it's only in you that I found my peace, and it's only in you that pain is released, and Lord, it's in you.
Hello, welcome to another exciting episode of On the Fly Television. I'm your host, Dennis Gleason, and welcome to the show. What is On the Fly Television? Ad hoc television production at its best. A producer at a cable access station running wild with whatever he feels like talking about to whatever length he wants to talk about for about 9.5 minutes. Today I have a very special guest on the show. Similar to many other ones I've had in the recent past, I have a producer friend of mine that of the show I do right before this taping. Today is November 28th, I believe, episode 14. I have Lisa Michaels with me. Lisa, thank you for coming on the show today.
Well, thank you, Dennis. Last time I had, what was it, 2-3 weeks ago? How long ago was it?
It was 2 weeks ago.
2 weeks ago, we did the show, and he was my guest. And now I'm his guest.
And
so
what show was that? Because the viewers may be
this is
confused.
What's Between Us. I'm sure you all know of it, right? You know, I'm reading my own plush clippings or thinking. But no, it's a lot of fun. It's a relationship show where we delve into all the deep down dirty details of what makes us like each other, not like each other with men and women in a G-rated fashion. And know that that is an oxymoron to a certain extent, but
Sure.
there it is.
Sure.
It's a lot of fun.
And we don't get really that dirty though.
No, we
No.
don't. We don't get it that way at all.
We stay really clean. We
No.
we have to have it rated G because, or PG at least, because I just won't direct it.
And I have my children present
Yeah.
and crewing the show a lot of times. I mean, this is so much fun. If you don't know what public access is and would like to check it out, it is so much fun. You go to your local cable system. If you live in downtown Portland, the one is, what's that one?
There's lots of different ones that are in the Portland metro area.
Yeah, and then
there's Portland Community Media. There's Willamette Falls Television, which is in Oregon City, is their station, and there's CTV, which is Capital Community Television, and of course TVCTV, which is where this is being produced at.
And TVCTV,
so,
what areas of town do you think that covers?
I think people from Vancouver can actually get broadcast signal from the TVCTV facilities. A lot of the cable access stations share a channel, in this case channel 11. You may be watching this on channel 11 if you're in Portland or if you're in Gresham.
Yeah, but if you're watching this on channel 21, 23,
the chances are you're in Washington County.
yeah, you're in Washington. Usually it's Beaverton, Tigard, Lake Oswego, that sort of thing.
Sure.
So anyway, you can call up to folks at TVCTV and take some classes, learn how to run the camera, learn how to direct, and you can do your own show.
So this is my guest. My guest, Lisa, that she's been doing this for so long, she has my script down. See, anyone that's watched the show knows that's what I do is I plug cable access. Thank you very much for doing my job for me.
Oh shoot! I can't believe that Dennis Gleason is at a loss for words because I've taken them all from you. I highly doubt that.
I didn't say I was at a loss for words. No.
Okay.
Anyway, what we're talking about is whatever we feel like. One of the subjects I like to talk about is cable access, obviously, because that's why I'm here. That's what I'm doing. I have a lot of talented volunteer crew members that are helping me out today. I have Joe over here on camera that doesn't come and help out very often. I'm trying to con into it. And I got Chris over here that normally is one of Lisa's children that helps out with her show, What's Between Us, quite often. And several other people in the background in the control room that I promised them I wouldn't go in there and take a look at them and publicly harass them and get them on camera, so I won't.
Oh, come on. Can't you do the camera thing in the studio?
I try not to take back anything I say because they can get me.
Okay. Can we mention who they are?
I'm going to mention who they are. I have Josh and I have Jacob back there and Mark Burns working in the control room. And this is actually Josh's first direction opportunity.
Yay, Josh!
Yay, Josh. So he gets to be the director, which sometimes is very complicated. Fortunately, it's a really easy show. What do we talk about? As I mentioned before, whatever I feel like it, however I feel like talking about it. With the Christmas season coming up and Thanksgiving just got over with, obviously we're going to talk about the holidays a little bit. I'm not going to get too much into it. Black Friday. Did you go out Black Friday and do shopping? Were you at the stores at midnight ready to rush the doors?
I make it a very big point never to be present anywhere even near a mall on that horrid day. But for some reason, I forgot that it was that day.
How can you forget
Well,
that?
I was in Boston. I was in Boston, and I flew out from Boston back to Portland. And
Can you do me a favor?
you don't like my accent?
Don't ever do that on my show.
I was in Boston,
Please.
and we went to a mall in Boston with my father. Went to Legal Seafood, and then we went around checking out stores just to waste time until we had to go catch the airplane.
Sure.
And it wasn't that crowded. And I thought afterwards, oh my God, that's that horrible Friday. I absolutely never go shopping on. But did you do it? Or is this something that's a tradition for you?
I can honestly say that no, I did not. No, I've only gone one time for one sale, and I contemplated it. They had really good laptop prices at one of the stores, and I was going to get another laptop, and I realized I shouldn't spend the money. I got enough Christmas shopping to do. But no, I normally don't participate in it. Many years ago, keep on doing that low voice, it'll annoy somebody eventually.
Okay, I don't get to do accents. You can't do the low voice.
No. My show, I can make.
Oh, fine. You get mad at me when I do the accents on my show.
This is discrimination.
Wait a minute.
It's
You get upset
choice.
with me when I do my accents on your on my show.
No, I'm not upset.
So I
just
should
like
be
messing with
allowed
you.
to do them on my show.
I just want to mess with you, see, because I'm good at it, and you let me do it.
I really
and you
think
fight
it's
back.
so good at it. Really, is that right? I don't know about
so
that school.
I don't participate in it, but I do know that it's really important for a lot of retail outfits because obviously Black Friday, I think the term was coined, and if I'm wrong, well, too bad. But I think it's because most stores can go through the entire year and have really not that great of years and be in the red, but that one day is supposed to bring them into the black because they have so much sales volume going through on that day, where they have a few loss leaders where you really don't make any profit or you lose money when you come in the door to get some products, and hopefully while you're there you pick up some things to actually make some profit on, or in a volume situation. I don't like the amount of hype that comes with it. When I found out the stores started opening at midnight for people to come in, I think I checked out when it was at 5 a.m. and by the time it's midnight,
They
it's like,
let you
I will
stay-
sleep while you do
They
that.
will let you come into the store as late as midnight.
It was early as midnight. They close actually around 7 or 8 the day before on Thanksgiving, or earlier, may not even be open at all.
And they let you go in
And then
on
they go to
midnight of
midnight.
Thanksgiving, where it's like in the oh my gosh, that is scary.
There are
What
some
I have
food fights
heard
that
though
happen
is
over.
they had a pretty good Black Friday, but they've had even more stupendous internet sales.
Yeah, and that's the
That's what I've
difference too, because there's a lot of commerce happening on the internet, and there's a lot of safety concerns that people have. If you go with the normal company, you should be okay. I got the notice I have 2 minutes left of the show. Time just flies by when you have 9.5 minutes,
by.
doesn't it?
It zips.
I want to make sure I take a couple of seconds to recognize Steve Spory, which is the talent that does the music for the intro and closure of this episode and a couple previous ones and a couple future ones. Talented friend of mine that is a pastor at or youth pastor at a church locally. Just like a lot of other struggling artists, if you hear music that is from a local artist that has a regular job, make sure you give them the support that they need. If you're interested in volunteering on television programs, or if you're interested in being a producer, director, or just a staff or camera, make sure you go online to the internet service, Yahoo, Google, whatever, and look up cable access. Put your county and state in there. You should be able to find a cable access station near you. We have about 1 minute left, so I'm going to end pretty much with thanking very much the crew back there. I'm not going to show the cameras on there. Thank you again,
Oh, they
Lisa.
did it! Yay! There's
They did it.
Josh.
Okay, I told them I didn't.
His maiden voyage.
There you
Yay,
go.
Josh! Hey, Jake.
And so the email address has been on the screen. It's on the fly TV 14 at excite.com. If you have any comments regarding this show, you don't like my hair on this or any other episode, or if you disagree or
Wow,
agree with
you're
me,
gutsy.
anything you want to do,
You're
give me an
gutsy. You
email.
let him I don't want
the
anybody making
email doesn't
comments
stay out
about
there.
my hair on my show.
I want to know your opinion on things, even if it takes 2 seconds to send me an email saying you like it, you don't like it, and if you don't like it, please give me reasons why. But please give me some feedback. Any last words?
No, this has been a lot of fun, and I would like to do this again and be a co-host. But next time, I want to actually be on camera occasionally. That's okay.
Well, thank you. And thank you for watching On the Fly TV, also available on video.google.com. Thanks a lot.
God, you are wonderful. I give my life to you because you gave your life for me. Show me the way through each night and day.
There we go. Well, it was short though, yeah. The crew did a great job. It was for the first time.
I know,
though,
that was great. That was
yeah,
great.
we got to give him a little bit of a break.
It was
because of
great. It was great. He's trying to do a whole bunch of things at the same time. Changing cameras probably not.
Well, you know as well as I do that